What up, people? Welcome back to the next stream. I'm being daring and titling this stream episode 2 of our Shout Maiden. Daring because now we die immediately, right? I only have 6 people in here, so I guess I'll wait to show off the extended rest mod. Let's just put on... Sprint. What's up, Crab? What's up, Brandon? Might be only 6 people, but I'm among them. Well, that's always good to know, HS. Made some, like, minor adjustments. Changed, like, the menu blur. I got that fixed to get out of here. Oh, I guess I should kind of, like, start off saying, like, why we're here. I did go talk to the Greybeards. Let me just open up my map. Probably be better to do this. I don't even remember. Where did we end off last episode? We were somewhere. I don't remember. I went to the Greybeards. Started that. I actually went there. I didn't just console everything. And then I went to Windhelm. Or not to Windhelm, but to Winterhold. Went to Serpentstone Island. Went ahead and killed the Ice Wraith. Started the Corvinjun portion of the Civil War. And then I made my way over to Morthal. I kind of just ran around this area, collecting ingredients. Brunhilde. Yeah, the axe model is from La La Land. I mean, it's from I can't remember the actual mod that it's from, but Lala has always used this one in La La Land for Whiterun axe. And for the axe of Winterhold. So yeah, now we're here at Ustengrav. Ready to take on this necromancer. Oh, wait, hold on. 4. This just slows my movement speed. I'm okay with that. Take some of our potions here. So we got plenty of them. Being able to approach at full speed with a shield after whirlwind sprint, getting that bonus movement speed. Oh shit, lightning shackles. God damn. Wasn't expecting that. That'll be nice for our dragon encounters. And just fighting mages in general. Hell yeah. Get some ingredients. La La Land or 3L? I took it to the face, but I had my shield up, so it took a lot less damage. Plus, we got this sweet 19 magic resist from Elaine's Cuirass. Yeah, I got a lot of ingredients, so we can make some good potions. Got plenty of Death Bell. I don't need any more fucking Death Bell. I need to put skooma on my blacklist. Okay. So right now, what's up, Durester? Do you have any of the high tier block perks? Well, block already has innate, like magic resistance, essentially, or like magic protection. But this one gives 15%, and then this one gives 20%. This one gives another 20%, and then the last one is the 40%. Mage Armor 5. Yeah, but your Mage Armor 5... Well, you should be getting improved Mage Armor, increasing that. But also you get the 20% damage reduction. But yeah, Mage Armor 5 is really good. Mage Armor 4 is even pretty good, but Mage Armor 1 through 3 is pretty bad. No, we have veggies fixes. So we have like the nerfed armors and then the balances to Dragonborn. Oh, yeah. We have his fixes to the derived shout cooldown. So derived shout cooldown will work. I mean, that's intended too. It's supposed to work. Oh, this looks like hanging moss that you should be able to loot, but you can't. Yeah, I even confirmed with Thorn. It was Azrak who who messed it all up. Oh, Azrak. That or Thorn's just blaming him. Ooh, salt. I should start collecting food now. Once we get more people in, I'll show off my player home. Player home mod. Courtesy of Kordagoth's recommendations. What's up, Crab? Where's... Oh, shit. Where's Goyle? We got Crab. Where's Goyle? I am gonna throw Dark Vision on. This part is always scary, but figured with 316 health and 19 magic resist, I should be okay to come in here. Wasn't too bad. Oops, little lag spike there. Ah, another Grand Soul Gem. Don't mind if I do. Time Shouted was removed in ftweaks on purpose a long time ago. So if I were to go and look at my derived cooldown right now, we have 4% from mastered words. Actually, let's see here. Layer.getAV shout recovery vault. It might be like a decimal amount, maybe 4 point something. How much does being a Nord give? Hold on, I think I have these listed somewhere. Nord is 12. Actually, that might have been changed by ftweaks. I think ftweaks boosted some of the cooldown amounts. Let me see if Foreign updated the website with that. New amounts, character, races. Nords. Oh, yeah, Nords get 20% less cooldown. Jesus. That was a big buff, wasn't it? Yeah, I wish there was an easier way to see what our... I wish the menu or whatever, like the magic effects, showed you the amounts. Lover was changed to 20%. Used to be 15. So we've got 40% in total from that. And then we've got at least 4% from our derived. So we're getting like an extra 11%. I wonder if... Does Talos just give you shout cooldown to begin with? I wonder. I don't have Gift of Gab yet. I really need to get the magic resist gloves. gonna take these guys outside. This is a lot of dudes. Saw something else gives 10%, but I don't remember. I wonder if Talos Blessing was changed, actually. Let me check here. Talos. Oh, you saw it next edit. Gotcha. I know shock's not exactly effective, but there's just so many of them right now. There we go. Okay. We're good. Yeah, you can't get full 0%. Never kill the mages until the Draugr whittle down in numbers. I'd rather fight the Draugrs than the mages. Yeah, currently you can only... I think it's like 10% shout cooldown is what you end up with. It's still really good. The only thing is, I mean... obviously 0 cooldown is just broken to begin with. But this build is going to be centered around only... Damn it. Is there an alchemy table in here? I keep forgetting to make tonics. God damn it. Alright, well, now's as good as time as any, because I could just go travel to the town real quick. Morthal's not that far away. We got enough people in here. 10% is like 7 seconds on 3-word. Yeah, so that's fairly balanced. No, it caps at like 10%. I'm using this extended rest like player home mod. So this player home mod doesn't have a smelter, anvil, enchanting table, or hearthfire oven. I actually added these in here myself. Just to justify paying for this, we are going to essentially treat this as our hearthfire home. So I'm going to pay 3,000 gold. So there's our 3,000 gold paid. Now we have our hearthfire home. Let's see here. Gradual, restore stamina. Whoa. Them are strong. Nice. Make 4. I mean, it's no different than just fast traveling to my hearthfire home after every encounter. Yeah, the thing about the shout cooldown though is well, with the derived you can kind of get around it, but you are required to use both your standing stone and your blessing on something specific. And you have to be a specific race. You can only be a Nord lover Talos worshipper in order to take advantage of the shout cooldown. So it's like kind of fair in that aspect of things. Blackbriar mead. I want the Nord mead. I don't want the Blackbriar mead. Yeah, I actually added, like, I went in there and placed at me a bunch of the, like, crafting stations it did not come with all those crafting stations. Like I added the smelter, a lot of the smithing stuff, enchanting table, and hearthfire oven. Not that we really need all of it though, because I'm not going to be really using any crafting other than alchemy. And it already had an alchemy table in there. But I mean, it's pretty easy to, you can honestly just pop that open and creation kit and add that in probably pretty easily. I just went there and did place at me, which is also pretty easy to do. A staff home? I don't know what you mean by staff home. I kind of agree with what Wolfder said, is that you really only should be able to do a max cooldown shout build wearing Greybeard robes. I don't think it should be possible. I don't think you should be able to hit cap with the Ancient Order armor. I think you should still be able to get low, but not cap. Like maybe 30% cooldown would be like the absolute cap. I think the derived bonus probably does need to go away. And then this way you can, because with the derived bonus gone, you can better regulate the other effects and like their amounts. Okay, now that the asshole's gone. Oh, I just realized what I forgot to do. I was wondering, I was like, why isn't my health coming back? That's why. What's this guy doing? Oh, you know what we could do, actually? We could set up... What is it? I need to look at what the whitelist button is. I don't really care about these stupid fucking coins, let's be realistic. Hold on. What did I miss? There was a house mod that's a staff you carry around. I've never seen that one. Yeah, the thing though, Durester can enchant my armor with Ring of Resist, but then I lose weapon damage. Yeah, you don't need weapon damage though with a shout build. And the thing, the part that's innately broken about being able to get max cooldown with Ancient Nord armor, and if you really cap your derived, you could technically wear like any armor set and still get max if you use the other sources, which is what the problem is. It's not right that it wouldn't make any sense that I can go full Dragonbone armor or Daedric armor and get max cooldown still, and then just enchant that while, like, what's the point of using the Greybeard robes at that point? So I think the Greybeard robes should be like the definitive way to play a shout cooldown build. Or also using the corrupted Psijic robes. Those are pretty good. What the fuck is this enemy at? Yeah, I think the max cooldown shout build should only be possible when wearing Greybeard robes or also in tandem with the Psijic set. Or at least the Psijic robes. I mean, you still have to wear like the gauntlets or whatever. Or the, not the gloves, but the boots and the helmet, or boots and hood. Yeah, but the thing with the shout build is you can get max cooldown before you go to fight in Sallow's Regent. So you can go there with, you know, living and becoming ethereal. Oh, he just canceled his attack. That was cool. Plus, at that point, you should have 3-tier Frost Breath or Ice... what's the other one? Ice Form? Ice Form just shits on those guys. Also, one of the black books, you can get that power instead of the one that I think it's in, not Benkongarike. I can't remember where it is exactly, but there's the one, instead of getting like the fireworm ability, you get the frost one. The frost ability turns your frost shout into ice form essentially. So you get ice form, but you get more damage with the just the regular frost shout. Shout build should have no problems in Apocrypha. The hardest part is going to be dealing with Seekers, honestly, just because how stupid their damage is. But that's why I have a shield. But Slighted become a fucking joke on this build. More often than not, I do go just straight to Mirac after Alduin, but that's usually just a product of becoming too overpowered by then. Alduin's in a weird state. We kept like asking for Alduin buffs, and I feel like Alduin's at the point it's like, oh, okay. Alduin's kind of fucking strong to the point where you better have pretty strong character going into that. Okay, we have Mammoth Steak. I forgot to use one of my Fortify health potions, didn't I? Or did it already run out? Nordmead. Did I not take a snack before coming in here? Oh, I wonder if traveling to my little abode, I also forgot to take the freaking gradual restore stamina that I went out of my way to craft. Okay, I definitely used my snack. Whatever. Maybe traveling to my abode did take some time. Yes, Dragon AI does suck, but Alduin hits like a fucking truck. Oh, these Fortify health potions. Oh, they last decent enough. Loverstone should affect food buffs too. That would be nice. I think it's balanced some way because I'm still at 15%, and to keep this cooldown low, I have to give up something else. No, it's not fair that the point is that it makes the Greybeard robes completely worthless. You can't, another fire resist, good, nice. You can't enchant the Greybeard robes. You're forced to wear 3 slots that you cannot enchant. And you can enchant all pieces of the heavy armor. Plus you get to use heavy armor perks, which are good. Yeah, I stand with Wolf on this one, that the only max cooldown shout builds should be Greybeard robes. Greybeard robe builds. Look at all damn salt gems. Oh boy, we got to deal with Ghoul's boss now. We're gonna have to lure the archer out first, though. Give me that shout. It's like my favorite shout in the game right there. Ooh, surpassing. Too bad it's not healing. That makes sense. Still have nice gear progression and Greybeard Sijic. I'm just completely stuck. Yeah. Sijic essentially gives you 10% extra cooldown. So you could, like, technically ditch one of the other pieces. But that's if there was no derived. Like, if the derived didn't work at all, then, Sigix does give you a progression, essentially. Mostly the main reason I want it is because the 20% elemental resistances plus shout cooldown is nice. The Sigix set is in... The Corrupted Sigix set is in Sallow's Regent, which is in White Ridge Barrow's Black Book, but you have to kill 3 slided in there. Yeah, we'll update after this runs over. Yeah, just so everybody knows, La La Land just updated today, right before I started stream. Even if you can't spam them, shout still take the edge off a lot of mob encounters, so. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of think if you're going to go the Greybeard, like if you're going to go the robed route, I feel like maybe max cooldown, like 0% cooldown would be okay. I don't know. Actually don't want to spawn Ghoul's enemy yet. I want to... Actually, we can just run up here and kill this guy. Of course, he had to get that shot off. Oh shit, I forgot to check. Do I have any burning oils on me? No, of course not. Why would I do that? This guy will one-shot me. I'm gonna turn my enchantment on, I guess. Oh my god, that fucking hammer is hilarious. Wow, we do like no damage. I should have come more prepared for this. Oh god, our enchantment is out. Play a little ring around the rosy here. I now see what Manuel was talking about with this being the goofiest fucking Warhammer. Ooh, I gotta say, coming here at a low level ghoul, this guy is fucking terrifying. Yeah, you can hit cool. I'm sure if you like maxed out every shout, you could probably get away with not even having to use like the Lover Stone, or not even use Talos Amulet. Double bonk. Back to La La Land for you, Ray. All the weapons in Skyrim look goofy, I can only imagine. Oh my god, that's a lot of fucking spiders. I'm not gonna be a victim of like Meech. Not today, Meech, not today. I know in RK's commandment, Horn is planning to add like Skyrim Unlocked, which will let you go get some of those like locked shouts and stuff. And here is our armor upgrade. I'm so glad that they put a Amulet of Talos in here too. I'm gonna have to take a carry weight potion, aren't I? Strength from my mage and head. Meech in the back of my mind, yeah. We ain't dying to that today. Look at all them septums. Ooh, this is an amazing find, actually. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, that is so beautiful. I was actually thinking about buying one of these soon. Oh, that is nice. That is so nice. Hold on. Oh, yeah, look at that. Now we can dual cast it. Now we're sitting pretty. I was just getting ready to take the dual cast illusion perk next, because we're going to need that when we go to fight, the Civil War, which is probably what we're going to work on next. Yeah, mage is just too frail. It's so annoying. That boy was tanky. I feel like that's the thing with the shout build, though. Like, the sooner you want to get to your shouts, the more you're going to have to cheese. Which I guess maybe before we do too much of the, Civil War, we might want to, go at least kill Solicanir. No sense in, like, going through the Civil War if we're just going to die to Solicanir, right? That's the way I kind of look at it. I think I'm going to turn off auto loot potions. Let's see here. Smart harvest. Looting by item type. Potion. Potion and poison. I don't really care about getting spell books. Skill books I do care about. That'll be nice to grab. Key, soul gem. Okay, yeah, there we go. That should be good. Yeah, it's using Kace auto loot. I'm using Smart Harvest. I like Smart Harvest. I mean, at the end of the day, mage is still super frail. I just don't find the playstyle very fun either. I like to get in there, get my hands dirty. Let's see here. What's our carry weight at? I really need to find the gloves of magic resist, probably. So that puts us down to 65. Yeah, so that's 30% recovery. So we're at 65% cooldown now. Which does make whirlwind sprint traveling more fun. I just think mage armor needs to be better. Yeah, the ftweaks fixes is the shout cooldown fix. Yeah, the Greybeard robes look so much better with the physics. Yeah, it looks so nice. This is another reason why I wanted to do a robe shout build. I was like, I want physics in my robes. Looks so good. What if we just wear the chest piece? Or armor rating's ass. Mage armors 1, 2, and 3 just need to give more armor rating early on. Like, Mage Armor 1 gives 75 armor rating. That's ass. Why is that so low? What are my current equips? What's on 3? Dawn Guard, War Axe, 4, 5, 6. Do I have anything on 7? I don't think I do. I can probably put... yeah. Yeah, and then the other thing is, I think mage armor costs too much, is the other issue. It makes it really hard to dual cast them early on to even take advantage of the additional armor rating you get from dual casting. Like, I'm not going to be taking mage armor 2 probably because I won't be able to dual cast it right away. Or like on a pure mage, I would probably just not even take mage armor 2 and then just wait till I get mage armor 3 before I even worry about dual casting it, because I'm usually wearing armor in the meantime. No, there's no heavy armor, and we're not going to be relying on the weapon damage. I spent ages looking for HD physics base game robes, and I can't find anything. Do you play the thing yourself? Ray, there's 2 mods that I use. I use one, it's called like SMP clothing, and then there's one called like modernized. I think it's like SMP vanilla clothing, and then like modernized vanilla clothing or something like that. If you literally just Google SMP vanilla outfits, you'll see like it's like the top 2 searches. Shouts that I prioritize. I have a list of shouts that I commonly go for, but normally when I was doing shout builds in the past, I was doing a very much bro, I didn't grab the fucking horn. Am I crazy or am I crazy? I was so busy. I was like, I got my armor. That's all I came in there for. In the past, on my previous shout builds, I would very much rely on physical damage for the majority of the game, and then like use the shouts later on for support, essentially, just utility, and didn't really use them much for damage except for like large AoE. But since this build is going to be a robed build, I'm not focusing too much on the damage side of things with like weapons. I'm going to be focusing more on using the shouts for my main source of damage. So with that said, the first shouts we prioritize are frost and fire breath, because the ring. What are you talking about, Crab? Because we need frost and fire breath to take down dragons, essentially. Transmute muscles gives you more protection in Mage Armor 2. I have a love-hate relationship with transmute muscles. I'm halfway tempted to make a plugin that just removes the increased carry weight from transmute muscles. Yes, Predator's Might is the next one we'll focus a lot on. First, we need to get damage so we can kill dragons. Once we can kill dragons, then we can get some defense, because there's no point in going for defensive shouts right away if we don't have if we can't kill the dragons to get the souls to unlock them. So killing dragons is priority number 1, and then getting defensive shouts like Become Ethereal and Predator's Might and Kind's Peace will be really nice. Well, see, this isn't working for me. There is an option here in, not Smooth Cam, in Smart Harvest that says unencumbered in combat. Oh, player remains unencumbered in combat. Unencumbered in player homes. Unencumbered if weapon drawn. This doesn't seem to be working though. I'm not sure why that is.
Me, sweet Sigrid.
Drunk again, Henry? Don't let Albert hear you talking to me that way. He'll stick your head in his pores.
What? Yeah, it's super easy to get the Predator's Might shout. You literally just walk up the hill behind Ysgrimor's tomb.
Anything to suit your needs.
I don't want to become a werewolf on this build though. I'll probably go vampire later on. I need to figure out which one of these I can break down. I know Meech told me, but I already forgot. I think it's amethyst, ruby, and garnet are the ones I need to keep. Or sapphire. I can't remember. In-game mage starts to get properly tanky. I think in-game mage is better than... Oh yeah, in-game mage. Mage armor 4 is crazy. Why not holy shout build? I don't even know what that means, Josh. We can sell you this, but you have no fucking gold. So that's just great. So good. I'm so glad for you. Ooh, Enraging Orb. I kind of want to buy this. I'm not going to lie. And then he would have enough gold for me to sell everything, but still. We're not casting magic in combat actively, though, so it's not really worth it. Now, Flame Cloak is interesting. Frost Cloak's even better for our purposes. Sunburst. There's no point in buying potions. We can just make those ourselves. This is painful. I need to test something real quick. First, I'm going to put this on here. It is 6:08 p.m. Yeah, no, time stays the same. Let's see here. Potion sack. My sack o' potions. Most of this we're just going to be selling. Put this in there. Oh my god, we do not need that many deficient healing potions, probably. can just make better ones of those. Which I probably shouldn't put that in there. Now that I'm thinking about it. Armor. We're going to sell these. We're going to sell those. Is there a Boots of Magic Resist? I don't think there is. Yeah, no, time didn't change.
Good to see you.
Potato's getting nerfed next update, though. Next ftweaks update. Yeah, you shouldn't be... Nines, I wouldn't even be able to download 3.3 that fast. Are you kidding me? No, this is not 3.3. Once I finish this playthrough, we'll go to 3.3. Okay.
You're new around here. Oh, you're a...
Dude,
Oh.
dude, leave me the fuck alone. Holy shit. Okay. We'll just wait till we go to Whiterun and sell some shit, I guess. Yeah, boots are only elemental and regen, and stamina. And magicka. There's boots of magicka.
Yes?
Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Yeah, potions are indeed crazy.
You're that visitor, attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. We need to talk.
The easiest ones to get are from killing mages, or if you have money, going to
Close the door. Now
what's that place called? Radiant Raymond's? Radiant Raymond's is a good source of finding those.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. Surprised? Good. The whole point of being in hiding is to appear. I am not your enemy. But I'm. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Can you do it? But I'll see for myself. Now something's happening to. And we're going to go there. Kynes Grove. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
No more blade sword. How lame.
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
I don't think these are all supposed to be lootable. Oh, there we go. What if I health faint? Nah, I don't need all those.
Trails.
Turn my lantern off so it quits bugging the lighting out. 2 dead mages on an altar near Sleeping Tree Camp. Guarded by a couple skeletons. Ah, yeah, that's true. Ah, yeah, you gotta be careful about that place, though, because one of the skeletons is a mage that has frost magic and will summon a frost atronach.
Your choice.
I think there's a mod that, like, makes Delphine hurry the fuck up or something. Raoul, technically wearing mage boots or wearing any clothing that's unenchanted is a waste because that adds to your overall equipped mass or whatever, and increases the cost of your spells by a very small fraction. That's why I always go barefoot on a mage until I get like boots that are quality, or I just wear like actual armored boots so I have some armor rating. Kind of makes it worth the cast. But although I will say that with the slow down the movement speed penalties on the armor, I don't think it might not be worth wearing light armor pieces anymore in a mage. Probably just better to go all in. Yeah, one of those skeletons is scary. Yeah, if you're doing camping in the wood start, you might as well run the mage right there, the necromancer. Depending on your build. I mean, I guess as a mage, it's a little bit harder. But when you're on a melee build, it's pretty easy to just bull rush her and kill her before she gets up. I think this happens whenever you set game time to like 3 and rush them through their dialogue. Oh, he was at the fucking entrance and I just missed him.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jürgen Winkel. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally.
There's also the necromage in the tower where Woodsman's friend is.
Much more powerful. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge. You have completed your training.
But now Bandit should be a little bit easier to fight, right?
Few can withstand the unbridled voice.
But we're not really fighting bandits much. Also downloaded Geotia's shout animations. Those are really nice. I was surprised Lala missed those. I forgot to recommend it to him before he updated. That's why you grab the Woodsman's axe, Brandon. You go up there and you chop their head off. It's the best way to do it. Okay. Probably... I gotta think about what's most important to do next. It is very mage. I call it my conjured battle axe. I conjured it off of the bookshelf. Honestly, if you're a conjuration mage, you're gonna eventually follow like Vile, or if you're ever gonna follow like Mora, anything that requires or doesn't care about murder, your best start right now, because it's still broken, is just going Dagon and conjuring a dagger. That is the best start for a mage that's gonna use conjuration. Honestly, oh, now there's an idea. Maybe that's how I should be starting my mage builds. You just shred bandits with that thing. Ooh, I should do that on my Dunmer build. Because then I have my Dunmer ward to protect me from arrows. And then I can, I get cheaper destruction cost. Maybe Dagon is the strat to start early. Don't really care about the fire weakness. I mean, you get a little bit of frost and shock weakness, but it's just 15%. And then I'll probably try that on whenever I update to 3.3 after this build. Save, change character. No. No need. I'm thinking probably going to go kill Solocaneer right now. Oh, actually, I know what we need to do. I know what we need to do. We need to go to Whiterun to sell some stuff first. Okay, the plan is go to Whiterun, sell shit, buy teleport to wherever scroll, go back to Ustengrav, get our free dragon soul, travel, and then we go find out what element Solocaneer is using. If this is the veggie strat. If Solocaneer is a frost dragon, then we can unlock our fire shout right then and there, and then we can fight Solocaneer. If Solocaneer is a fire dragon, then we will run away, and we will go grab the shout, the frost breath shout, which is at like a, there's like a little word wall, like mound or whatever, like up at the top of a mountain. We'll grab that shout, unlock it. Well, I guess we'll see what that dragon is. If that dragon's a frost dragon, then we'll probably unlock our fire, kill. I don't know. probably ignore that dragon. I got to go back and watch Veggie's shell build because I remember this is what he did. We can just probably ignore that dragon, go back with the frost shout, fight Solocaneer, at least since Delphine is helping us. Basically, we just weave in poisoned bolts and using our shield for protection if we don't have the environment to protect us. And then wait for our shout to cool down. And then we'll probably wear Greybeard robes while doing all this because there is no point because we're not going to be in melee range of the dragon. If that dragon comes within melee range of us, we're fucking running.
Divine. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
You can have this. We also have this lightning shackle staff. We could weave that in and out too. Got a couple options here. Is decrease enchantment drain. Ooh. This works with staves too. That's nice. Think we need to keep all of those for alchemical crafting purposes.
You take care of yourself now.
Okay. Oh, let's get Unrelenting Force off of our fucking hotkey menu right now. It's not a good idea to have that going. Let's see here. Let's go check at the other vendors real quick. Oh, I meant to grab the teleport to wherever scroll. Do I have a potion of fortified barter on me? I do not. We can just go craft one real quick. Then we'll run back up and grab the teleport scroll. Oh, I just remembered. With at your own pace, we should be able to complete the companions without going werewolf. Well, that's something to consider.
Come on in.
I don't know why I just came into here. This is not where I needed to go. But the only thing is, there's not really much of a use for us completing the companions. We also need to level up. We have so many fucking insights that I haven't been using. I don't know why. What was I gonna check? I was gonna check our food. Yeah, we have no food. This is why. I knew I subconsciously came in here for a reason.
Stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the... By Ismir, you did it. You killed a dragon. Let's
It's
take
true.
that appetite.
I did.
Hmm?
I'm a god. Is it just beef stew time? Ooh, I like this one. Oh man, I should have went and donated to the beggar first. Oh well. I do need to find Brenuin. I do need to actually... Because if we're going to buy a teleport scroll, I wouldn't mind having the extra barter. Come on, Brenuin. I know you don't have any house to hide from the rain. Just pick some flowers real quick. Aha.
Oh, thank you.
Should have done that first, but oh well. Yes, I have flappy hooves. I am so majestic. We were leveling, I believe, alchemy to 50 first. Right? Alterations up there with it, but we're gonna go alchemy to 50. Alchemy 42, and then we're gonna go block. Try to get that to, oh man, block 60. If only we had the old perks. We'd have the elemental perk right now. Be crazy. Absolutely crazy. What was I going to put this perk into? Oh, I was going to do the dual cast illusion. I think I might wait on the dual cast illusion and probably grab this for now. We'll definitely level up again before we start doing the Civil War stuff. Oh, look at that. We could get night vision. Ooh. I think we're good. Okay, I think I am going to grab this one. I want to get Indomitable Force. Oh, man. I actually want to get that before fighting the dragons. I'm not going to lie. Okay, we definitely need to level up again before we go fight the dragon. Definitely. That's going to make a big difference to how much damage we're taking from the shouts. That's really important to get. Barter. Yeah, dragons have that perk. Yeah, even with good resists. Yeah. I can't believe how many times I do a build and don't take that perk early. It's so worth it.
I offer remedies for
I feel like I just have like an endless supply of these, so I might as well use them.
Take a look. Be careful out there.
What's going on, RX? I'm gonna go try to get to level 14, and then we'll take on Solo Kinnear.
General Goods. Welcome indeed.
And then just hope that he's a frost dragon.
Take a look.
Make things so much easier for us.
Do come back.
Depends on what you mean by arcane. We're gonna do that, HS. It's part of it. I do like going pure archer, but using what do you call it? Sunlight bow. I mean, I tried doing what was it? I did a suicide mission because I was ready for the. I find archery very boring after a while. I think it'd be better if I were to do like melee plus archery. I think I'd find it way more enjoyable. But since I find marksman pretty boring by itself, I was ready for that build to end. But sunlight bow is pretty fun, that's for sure.
Come to Dragon's Reach, take a look. It's been good talking to you.
Comes with free night vision, yeah, really. It really does, though. Okay. So next thing to do is probably... Let's go back to Grove. I want to do a one of these days on the next update. I want to try my cheesy pure mage, quote unquote pure mage, easy starting strat. We'll try that on the next update. But I also want to give my... I'm kind of waiting for the next ftweaks update, though, before I do my sunlight build. It's going to be my no crafting, no Daedric weapons build. Just heavy armor, mace and shield, and then basically use sunlight mace for everything that's undead, and then use Stendarr's gavel for everything that's living. And then hopefully we find like a shock mace for Dwemer. What's up, Shiny? Yeah, no worries. I completely understand. That's like a 30-hour stream series. I don't expect anybody to watch through all of that. One of these days, maybe I can go back and like do like clips or something. Stendarr's gavel is not that good against undead, though. It's not silver. It just has the sun enchantment. It's AoE sun now, thanks to my suggestion. But you're better off just using sunlight mace. I mean, I'm going to be using restoration for that build anyways. And if you're not doing crafting, there's not a whole lot of perks you can use. I was going to use the no crafting perks as well. Because it's literally just going to be heavy armor, block, restoration, one-handed. Nope. I asked Forn about it, and he said, does it look silver? And I was like, I mean, kind of. That's a foreign answer. Yep. Dual cast Arcane Disjunction plus Sunlight Mace. Yeah, exactly. Plus, Sunlight Mace is good. The thing I like about the mace versus the sword is since the enchantment damage is stronger, the absorb part of it is stronger too, like what you're absorbing. But the damage is actually like good enough. It's not cheating RX. Foreign put him in the game for a reason. We did the same thing for Dustman's Cairn, because fuck it. We actually didn't even need to for Dustman's Cairn. What we could have done for Dustman's is we actually could have just left because we didn't even need to complete the quest. I guess Farkas would have been stuck as our follower, and that would have been annoying. We need to go back to Dawnguard Castle too, while I'm thinking about it. I mean, if Durester, I did an archer build, but I did pure archer with sunlight bow, like just for undead pretty much. And I started using it against bandits too once I got the 35 perk. But I did, because I was mostly using pure archery, I did Bosmer Warrior Stone Kinnereth. But if you're like pure sunlight bow, I don't know about that. Yeah, Meridia's risky, but you do a lot more damage against undeath. But yeah, late game vampires become terrifying at that point. Just dragon priests in general, too. This is the best way to recharge my Dawnguard War Axe. Nice little strat that I found. It's called I sell it, and then I go grab another one until I run out. I think the Dawnguard weaponry needs to be locked behind completing Dim Hollow, but increase the enchantment charge on them big time. Yeah, then I would just do you can go Bosmer Steedstone Kinnereth if you really don't want to have any problems with stamina ever, but usually with a Bosmer you don't really have much stamina problems. So you can just go Bosmer Warrior Kinnereth for like max damage. Let's see here. We have 1, 2. We have 2 more. 2 more to use. You know, since we have our home now, actually, might as well take that and go put one of them away. Depends on your stamina usage, though. RX, like if you have to run away or something and then try to shoot. Carry weight at armor. Hold on. We're at 40% already. That's crazy. I feel like that's not right. 319 armor rating's not like terrible in robes either. Dude, this is gonna make this is not gonna be that bad then. Fuck yeah. This is extended rest. You can see like the power name at the bottom. That's just the name of the mod. I paid 3,000 gold for it. Honor ruling. Because I already have the quest to go kill for Falkreath. I guess I could go run that. I think I'm going to right now. Because I do need some insights. But also this way I can kind of like justify the idea of like, oh, I'm just treating this as my Hearthfire home. I already dumped 3,000 gold to pay for it. So I guess I might as well at least do the Falkreath quest to pretend even more. Brandon, I'm talking about, I mean, it's the stamina part is like before you get the sunlight bow absorption and stuff. I don't have 30 from Talos yet, though. And I only have, like... I need to check again, actually, what I have from Derived. Let me see, what is my... Oh, it's because I'm wearing the amulet. Let me take this amulet off. Yeah, amulet's only giving me 10 right now. So I have 80 normally right now. Something doesn't seem right. Skills menu. Derived is 6% right now. Oh, I remember what it is. At least I think this is the case. If I remember correctly, Forn... So, alright, this is story time. Story time. Once upon a time, young Fornication started messing around with derived shout attributes. Mr. Fornication did not like that the attributes, the attribute for times shouted. So, let's see here. Let me go back to it. Damn it. So if I come back here and look at my derived... You can see this understanding from Thuum usage. Our local friendly neighborhood Mr. Fornication did not like this statistic. So he yeeted it. But when he yeeted it, he realized, oh, well that kind of makes these a little bit worse. Because if you were working on all three, then you just lost a whole category. So he boosted the power or the amount of derived that you got from the other two. But when he did so, he realized that the percentage amounts did not reflect properly. And he could not figure out how to fix it, so he left it alone. Then comes big ftweaks update while I'm taking a break, where Forn added shout cooldown cap. He had Azrak make the cap, but something went wrong and derived cooldown altogether stopped working. Incoming Veggie with ftweaks. How'd he know it didn't work? What part of that, Ray? But anyways, Veggie came in with ftweaks to solve these two derives not working. So that's great. Now derived attributes work again. However, these percentages are still wrong. I can show that to you. It's not going to be easy. But let me make a save. Yeah, I reported the derived attributes not reflecting the proper percentages when I did my Dova Queen build a long time ago. So now we'll do help choose before spell player dot add spell. Yeah, I've been playing it one life. What's up, D? Heard it here first. Creed told him.
If the river is not frozen to ice, perhaps.
Hey, no worries, Meech. It's going well. I'm trying to figure out. So, I just remembered this, and I think you kind of cheated yourself with the. I think. All right, derived cooldown needs to be removed. I think Wolf is right. I don't think we need derived cooldown. I think it's making it. It's making getting max cooldown or getting cap cooldown like way too easy now because of Thorn's changes. I'm just glad I joined to hear the lore behind broken derived cooldown on shouts. Okay, Meech, listen up. This is story time of shout cooldown. So when Thorn was starting messing with shout cooldown originally, he did not like the shouts the derived from Thum usage, so he removed the derived cooldown from Thum usage. But when he did this, he also increased the amount of derived cooldown you got from words learned and words words mastered. So those two got boosted. However, those got boosted, but the percentages that they got that they actually have don't reflect properly in the UI. So if I go to the menu and I show skills menu derived, I should be getting 1% from known words and 5% from master words. This is not correct. This is actually higher. So when you were using player.mode AV shout recovery molt, you were actually giving yourself less cooldown than you probably should have had. But all in all, what it really should be is that derived cooldown should just be eliminated. I don't think it belongs. So I'm going to try and figure out what my derived currently is. And the only way I can really do that, make sure everything is working properly. Why does that say not added? Choose blessing. Okay, so currently shout recovery is 80%. Choose blessing. Let's just choose Aktosh, whatever. Anyways, I never used my full percentage drive because mode AV was surpassing the 0.10 cap. Gotcha. Although, I don't know. Maybe he fixed it to show the proper. Oh, you know what? Maybe. I know. Hold on. I know something real quick. I need to go to general stats. Do I technically have 3 dragon souls absorbed already? No, I only have 2. I'm going to have to go in and look. Why am I getting 10% cooldown from Talos? That doesn't make any sense. No, I think derived just needs to go away. I'm not wearing amulet. I don't think I am I? No, I took it off. Oh, now that's interesting. I don't even get the 5% when not... Okay, now I am. Okay, never mind. Let me test something real quick. Player... Magic... Dragon Souls collected. Mod, PC, MISC, stat, Dragon souls collected 0. Oh, I think I have to do -2. Magic. Okay. Dragon souls collected 0. Okay. Choose blessing. Wait a second. I think the website's wrong then, is what it is. Okay, yeah, I think on the website it says that the scaling starts at 3 Dragon Souls collected, but it actually starts scaling at 1 Dragon Soul collected. Interesting. Because it says 10 to 30% shout cooldown scaling with 3 to 25 Dragon Souls absorbed. So it looks like as soon as you get your first Dragon Soul, it starts scaling. That's good to know. I don't think it's supposed to be that way, based on the website. Because if I were to do... make it -1, shout recovery, let it update. Yeah, okay. So that's what's causing that. Let me just switch off Talos, just to make things better. Okay, and then let me do a potion of Unclear Destiny. Wait for it to update. Come on. Hello? Why is it not updating? Let's see here. 6, 7, 9, 8, 6, A2. Birth sign. Really weird. Okay, there we go. Now it updated. All right, so that's 20% like it's supposed to be. We're getting 10% from this. Help lore the Thum. Help lore of perk. Player dot remove perk. 5-9 0D02C5. Okay, we remove the perk. Okay, we're at 120. Being a Nord gives us 20%. All right, so now you can see. I don't think I have any other sources of shout cooldown. Yes, I'm using Veggie's cooldown fixes. So this is what I'm talking about. Right now we have 120% shout cooldown. We get 20% from being a Nord. Used to be 12%. Now we get 20. The derived cooldown only shows 6%, but is actually 10% right now. Excuse me. So this shows 1% here and 5% here. So it's probably more something like 8% here, 2% here, or something like that. I'm not exactly sure, but the derived percentage that it shows here is wrong. Being that Thorn removed Thum usage, he made these two more powerful, but the UI does not show it. No, it does not round to the nearest 5 or 0 because Nords used to give 12% and there was no issue doing that. Yeah, there's no rounding. I'm pretty sure it even goes to the decimal amount. Like if I were to mode AV 2%. Oh shit, well I just did it as... Let me do it -2. See? I can get 2% that way. Yeah, so the thing is, the derived does not show the correct amount. And Talos is giving his scaling much earlier than needed. Oh, you mean the script does 5? I don't believe so. Because I remember using when I was warrior, or when I was a Nord, it would show the 12% essentially. So let me reload this save. So if I wear everything right now, huh, that's weird. Oh, I think I need to let it. There we go. That was before Azrak changed shot cooldown. Oh, gotcha. I didn't know Azrak changed how it rounded too. But I'm fairly certain. All right, we'll test it right in here, right actually. Okay. So I've got 40%. Let me learn Clear Skies. Okay. So let's go look at our derived. Derived hasn't changed, actually. Interesting. That's actually kind of surprising that our derived didn't change after learning Clear Skies. But I'm like 99% sure 4 never got this fixed. Okay, so we went up 1%. Oh, that might be playing part of it too. It might be Azrak changing it the way it rounds. Now, why would he do that? Yeah, something's definitely not right. So the main thing is, I know that the what's shown in the derived is not correct. Unless Thorn fixed that, but at the time when I talked to him, he did not know how to fix it. Now we have the other issue of how it's rounding. Yeah, I don't know with the rounding. That's interesting. The next thing I want to test is when do we get the next? So we get another 5% at 6 Dragon Souls collected. Veggie wasn't a fan that when that change was implemented. I thought his changes removed the rounding, but maybe not. I guess it's all the rage to do the shout build. Of course. I planned on doing a shout build the moment I saw the Sigic robes. Everybody else just beat me to it. Okay, so you get another 5% at 6 Dragon Souls. Shit, went too far. Yeah, looks like you have to close console. That or it just takes a fuck ton of time to update. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe doing like actual dragon souls consumed would have been better. Like consuming dragon souls. That should be maxed out. So that's giving another 20%. Yeah, that's right. Okay, that's correct. Yeah, I don't know how this scaling is done. I'll have to look in Xedit for that. So then we only need another 10%, and that would come from the amulet or from our derived. So the nice thing is with the Greybeard setup is that we'll probably be able to get away with wearing a different necklace, at least once we get the Psijic robes. Maybe we can go we might be able to go gold or amulet. That might not be bad. I think we'll probably go gold or amulet. We might not end up needing the Talos amulet after all, which that means we technically don't have to finish the Civil War, but the extra 50 stamina would be nice, and it lets us get the cap cooldown quicker. Yeah, see, this is why I think derived should be removed. I actually kind of wish that I didn't use Veggie's Fix now to test out the balance of it, but I guess this is a good way for me to test the balance with it. Yeah, I think derived should be removed, if I'm being honest. I don't think you should get max cooldown in enchantable heavy armor, or not even have to wear an armor set that gives cooldown. You could just go dragon bone armor like I did on the Dova Queen. That's a bit insane. I think the shout build should be limited to the Greybeard robes and the Psijic set. What does Savos Aaron's amulet do? I remember it being really good. Without derived, my in-game gear was Konarek, Ulfric's chest, dragon plate, gauntlets, and boots. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like if you're going to wear Ulfric's chest, I don't think Ulfric's chest belongs on a... Oh, that's nice, Brandon. I don't think Ulfric's chest piece belongs on a 0 or on a max cooldown build. Or honestly, you know what I'm more in favor of? I'm more in favor of getting rid of the shout cap, the shout cooldown cap, and getting rid of derived at the same time, but making it to where the sources of cooldown, you can only get like 0% cooldown if you have like Psijic's robes, Greybeard boots, Greybeard hood, maxed out Talos, Loverstone, Nord. That's the only way you can hit 0%. And then this way you kind of have your own built-in cap. Like, the only way you're getting cap is if you max out all the sources. Until then, you're not maxing out cap. I think that would probably be the most fair. Where the fuck is Savos Aaron's? Hunter Magica, yeah, 50% regen. 200 regen, Brandon? That would be insane. Still really good, of course. I still think going for gold or amulet's probably better. Extra health is always nice. But if we could probably get Savos amulet if we need it. We'll also need magic resistance too. Probably have to get that in the form of our ring. Yeah, no worries. We could also get divine amulet. Divine amulet plus we don't need divine amulet because we'll have potions. You can keep the Talos amulet. You could keep the Talos amulet and wear the Dragonborn effigy and stay at point 10. The Dragonborn effigy was removed, Meech. Just remade my mod, but haven't tested it. I hope it's better now. Oh, Crab, are you, I forget your name on... You have a different name on Discord. You're the one who made the DP mod, right? No, the tongue effigy was removed. Pretty sure the Dragonborn one was removed, too. Go test it right now. I thought they were both removed.
replenish our supply of water.
The road takes us past many rivers.
You have to put a time skip on this portion. He removed him because of cheese. He didn't like the cooldown one because you could just unequip it after using a shout. Like if you wanted to use the buff up shouts like Predator's Might, you could put that on, use Predator's Might, and then remove it. I thought even Dragonborn effigy was removed. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to get Dragonborn's effigy for this character probably. Wait, I need to look at the detriments. Oh, no, it is still here. But increased cooldown by 25%. Ooh, we'll be able to get that on this character. But I really do like my Sorcerer's effigy. And getting Juggernaut. I don't even think we need Juggernauts because we're not going to be in melee combat like that. Or never let us have fun. This game isn't for fun. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Well, we'll be able to get the Dragonborn effigy and still use it with our max cooldown. You're getting tossed around even. Dude, I knew Juggernauts wasn't working properly. I think some knockdowns it just doesn't get affected by. That's annoying. I just don't feel like it's right that I should be at 40% cooldown already. Because right now we're getting 10% from Talos Blessing, which we shouldn't have yet because we should have to wait till we have 3 Dragon Souls absorbed. And then we're at another 10% from Derived, which shouldn't be there. So that'd be at 60%. I think that'd be fair. I didn't give him time, Meech. I just kicked his ass. But no, I actually did not get tossed around. I just want to make a shout build with how strong the dragons are in Requiem. You have to shout them apart. There's a couple ways to combat dragons being so strong. This perk is a big one right here. Incoming hostile shouts have their magnitude reduced by 50%. Once you complete Horn of Jurgen Windcaller, you can get this. Maybe Tower Stone works, or maybe the Debella Champion perk works. Okay, we're traveling to Falkreath. Let's not forget what we're doing.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
This way we can justify our player home. We've already paid our 3,000. But yeah, we're gonna be abusing multiple things. We're gonna have poisons. We're gonna have shouts. We have a staff, which I don't think the staff is really that good, but yeah, pretty much the beginning for this build, we just abuse poisons. Alchemy abuser, exactly. I learned from the best. I learned from some guy on YouTube with an M in his profile picture. He showed me the way of poisons. That's not good, Crab. Holy shit, I can't wait to update to La La Land 3.3 and play on performance profile. This might be one of the places where having the HDT robes is not a good idea. That might actually be impacting performance a little bit. Just because the NPCs have them too. It actually is pretty minimal performance impact though on the SMP stuff. I've even considered bringing Lydia with me to fight the dragon, but she'll just go down in 2 seconds anyways and not be worth anything.
There's the cut they were giving me was good.
Farewell.
Banner missed. Let's go. I always launch a new playthrough right before an update happens. Yeah. You can only... Wait, you can make... Wait, you can... Ray, I swear, every time I'm reading one of your comments, I feel like I'm having a stroke. You can make only work for your player or less NPCs. I'm assuming you're talking about the SMP. I'm not talking about titty physics, Ray. I'm talking about talking about robe physics. Oh, we should grab the, oh fuck, I'll just do this. BAT, Fall, Grief, Bandits. You can make it physics, physics only work for your character, less NPCs. Yeah, the only physics I have added are hair physics, which is supposed to be player only, but for some reason Dunmer still get the physics. And then we have the armor physics. Yeah, we're not talking about jiggle physics. But I get what you're saying. Yeah, we're on day 2 so far. Getting some chugs, so I'm just gonna save the game real quick.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Fools!
Yo, what's up, Harness? I'm gonna wait for my cooldown to come back because I know there's the necromancer over here. One nice thing I like about the shout cooldown builds are this moment right here. I wish I had more shouts to use, but I like where it's just like you get to use them more frequently. You actually use shouts like Unrelenting Force. I never fucking use this shout. I usually just, as soon as I become ethereal, I'm like, yep, this is the shout I'm rocking with. I'll use this whenever I have the cooldown to use it. Why is the cooldown meter like frozen up there?
Fools!
Wow, imminent destruction. Take both those things to sell. I've been thinking of playing Nord Talos Lover for the additional cooldown, but not bothering to go 0 shout cooldown. Yeah, play as Action Shield Warrior, can shout more. Yeah, honestly, because of the change to Lover, like the bonuses that it got, like with the potions lasting longer, even if you don't do alchemy, that's really nice. Just getting like the resist potions and using those. It's really, I like the Lover Stone now. .618 armor is fairly respectable.
Pray to Stendar while you can.
Okay, I think grass is really contributing to our frame loss here. Oh.
This is the end for you.
Can't win this! You're dead. You hear me? Dead!
Tell you what, you start running in the back.
Kind of what I was going for. It's hard to kill Mirak with just shouts anyways. True. Yeah, shout cooldown has been made a little too easy to get. And right there I forgot I could have been using my shouts. I just forget. I'm conditioned to only save it for become ethereal. Ooh, I just thought of a place where we could actually have a decent enchanted light armor shield on Ghoul's orc boss that, or not orc boss, but orc
I cannot best you.
the mage over there at not Crack Tusk, but I forget the name of it. Vile Gulch. Gotta remember we don't have the Ring of Regen on. Probably keep this ring just so I have like regen out of combat until we have Kind's Peace. Okay. Used almost on every battle. Yeah, Mark for Death is really good. If you're going melee for sure. I have the dodge perk, Ray, but I just honestly keep forgetting to use it. I don't normally play light armor with shield. So when I have my shield up, I'm like, I can't dodge. But I keep forgetting, one, I have the movement shield perk and the dodge perk, so I can use them simultaneous. It's just that it eats a lot of stamina, and my stamina is pretty bad because we haven't invested any points into stamina. That's why I just want to level up so I can get the shout damage reduction perk, go kill Solocaneer, then do Civil War. It's kind of the plan right now. This way we get the stamina boost from Civil War, but also get the shout cooldown with the Talos Amulet. Because with us being at... Interesting. Just amulets on the ground that you can't pick up. That would put us at 30% cooldown.
Good to see you.
Before we even talk about derived.
Here. I hereby grant you permission to purchase. Excellent. You've done us a great service.
Ooh, I just got to remember to keep Unrelenting Force off of my menu there. Oh, this is probably not going to level us up, actually. Probably going to have to do a couple more. What does that put us at? Oh, you know what? That should do it, right? Yeah, let's go. Indomitable Force. Yeah, I'm not going to be going for the fireworms, probably. Actually, how do the fireworms do against Mirak? That might be my plan for Mirak. I'm going to use the ice form one. Yeah, we can't get to 0 cooldown, Daedalus. There is a cap in place. Let's see here. Yeah, with honestly, with the way, if it wasn't for the 50 stamina, I wouldn't even do Civil War. But I think at this point, I'm mostly doing it for the 50 stamina, and it's like, oh, okay, I guess we get the extra 10 shout cooldown. Cool. But yeah, Civil War is awful. We're gonna have to stack up a lot of arrow resistance. Before we do Civil War, I'm definitely gonna grab the dual cast perk here. The Empowered Manipulations. FPS went to like 10. Yeah, but I'm sure they probably shredded Mirak, didn't they? My plan for Mirak is probably going to be abuse fireworms. I'm just going to kill his summons and then go become ethereal over and over until my worms kill him. And then once he kills my worms, if he's still alive, then I'll come out and become ethereal. I'll fire breath his Frost Atronach and his Storm Atronach, and then I'll go back and become ethereal, and we'll just rinse and repeat. And then when I'm not become ethereal and I'm not shouting, I'll hold block so I don't die. Kind of the plan. Getting Predator's Might early will be pretty nice too on this, since we have enough cooldown to make it not as bad. Okay. I think we need to do some alchemy preparations, but we should be just about ready. He wasn't able to move at all. Should be about ready to go fight Solicaneer. Yeah, my plan for Harkin is Your Torshul. Oh, speaking of saying a shout name, I could not get the text to shout or speech to shout to work, the speech recognition. There's a couple mods out there, but I just could not get them to work. I tried 2 different mods to make it to where I could use voice commands in order to shout. So I could say Yol Torshul, and it would actually do the shout in game. I was very sad. I really wanted to do that. That was honestly the main reason I started a shout build now, because I was like, oh, I'm going to get this mod and it's going to be sick. I didn't realize that I couldn't get it to work. So, very sad. Okay, we need to... Big sad. Yeah, it was big sad. I'm gonna go home real quick. Unfortunately, this only counts as rested and not well rested, so we do kind of actually lose out on some regen by doing this. Actually, I should put all my stuff that I want to sell. Put it in Misk. Oops. Definitely want all of those. I want my better fortify health. I don't have a resist shock. I need to make a resist shock just in case. Oh yeah, I remember Salty. Salty Shanty was like one of the main reasons I started playing Serenity back in the day. Let's see here, Shock. I don't have any Void Salts. How do I not have any Void Salts? Probably do... It's only 29%. It's better than nothing, I suppose. Um... Wow, 29 unarmed damage. Which is pretty good. Oh shit, I know why. Let's try that again. Let's not forget, we'll also get magic resist and elemental resistances from mage armor in the future, too. Resist shock. There we go, an extra 4%. Oh, now I remember what I wanted to make. Lingering damage health. Wait, do enemies have toxicity? Could I just like pair a bunch of like poisons that have an additional like positive effect that have a toxicity effect to it though, and then force toxicity onto opponents? It's actually kind of funny. Funny idea. It's a funny strat. Time to stack 5 poisons. Could you imagine how funny that would be? Okay. This is already poisoned, ready to go. Oh, not wearing a Lane's Cuirass does reduce our magic resistance, though. That part kind of sucks, doesn't it? Okay. There's no point in us wearing the Ring of Magicka. In fact, I think we can just... Oh, we can almost dual cast. Wait. Aha. Not that we really need the mage armor, but... I don't know, I guess just in case. Alright, it is time.
How did you do that?
Ah! I forgot that this messes up Greybeard robes. That's pretty funny, though. Maybe we should put these all on equip sets. Uh-oh, I hear thunder in my area. Hopefully that is not indicative of us losing power.
I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is making people nervous. Good. Glad we straightened that out.
That's group 3. Put that on in. Okay, there we go. Sometimes whirlwind sprint fucks up the thing. I feel like I'd be doing, but what? I feel like that would be a lot of work. Oh yeah, for sure, Brandon. I just thought it was a funny idea. And what's our 40%? Okay. Holy. All right. I'll show quick.